We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Houston Texans.
I'm so
games out of the way, time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone, and he returns this to the 22. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. You look at the defense for these Texans. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league. So there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Fields now to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Fields. There's Hall bringing in another one. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
On second down, here's Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Fields throwing again. Gets it off to Freeman. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
On second down, a run with Hall. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. From the 50, here's Fields. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Bears will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Killed that motherfucker, I swear to God.
Taking a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Okay, ready?
On first down, here's Stroud.
Hey, wait, he caught that? What the fuck? Oh, that ball was thrown in front of his ass. Alright, 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 alright.
That turned into a very well orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Motherfucker wheat. Motherfucking bread. Motherfucking wheat bread.
And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road, but now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do,
his bitch ass.
We'll be just fine.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up.
I got a nose piercing.
That last throw
the fuck
puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over.
Stroud on third down now. All right, rifles one, and that's gonna
there we go, there we go. Give me that. Jukity juke 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 the fuck on me. Come on, they hit the shit.
37-yard line. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same. Right, the coverage skills and responsibilities are the same, and he.
Oh my God, bro! Stop fucking holding. Beat his dumb ass.
So that time they get
on, bro! I had that shit.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough.
Stupid.
The flag came out as a result.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Here's Fields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here. Handoff, running left.
Aw, get the fuck out of here.
Lose yardage here. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Well, habits, we can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. I like to say
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot.
Should've.
Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Fields. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Fields to Kmet there for a Chicago 1st.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Quick throw to Freeman on the slant. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's second down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. To throw is Fields. They'll set up the screen for Hall.
Oh my God. Killing motherfuckers out there.
Down at about the 6-yard line. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter.
Here we go.
They'll run with Hall. And he takes this one.
Oh, bitch, I can't get mad at you.
Breece Hall, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Hit that motherfucker. Wow. Hold up. Ooh, let me come around. I was going to rack that motherfucker.
They'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play.
Right, motherfuckers.
I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now. On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again.
Not past the 40.
Or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
The Texans send the punter out as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Fielded at the 43.
What if I would have hurdled that motherfucker like I was Antonio Brown and just kicked him in the fucking jaw?
As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
Oh, what the fuck?
And now this is intercepted.
Oh, I burnt that motherfucker. I burnt that motherfucker. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Fuck. Burnt that motherfucker too, bro.
Already at the line, set to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
Ow, motherfucker.
Not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy.
Bitch. Oh.
Fastest for you if you just get.
That is so stupid. That is so stupid.
Texans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-6.
Damn, ma.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
I suck. I suck.
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I ain't doing that.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this
Oh my God, bro! There's no knockout, bro. He's a fucking X Factor.
well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Running left, it's Hall. Ooh, with a juke. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash too.
On first down, it's Fields. They'll run out the right, and that'll be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now it's Fields. And he'll find Hall. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain there of 21 yards. Working with a lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Now Fields. That's complete to Mooney.
Was going down.
Brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Wait, what? I was on the ground, bro. Get the Are we serious? Are we serious? Are we serious?
Look at the big man rumble. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him. On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Let's go now.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Stroud off the play fake. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh!
That's it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what
Oh.
they're for.
And they'll get him down right around the 20.
Should have been out of there, bro.
26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Come on, bro. You're literally hitting my guy before I touch the fucking ball. Get the fuck out of here.
To him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect. So the play results in no gain.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Back to throw. Fields.
Oh, you actually stayed on. Oh, and you hit me?
Get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
So the penalty rightfully declined. They'll keep the yardage on the completion.
Still some disagreement by the defense, though, because he thought that was just good, strong coverage, and the contact's going both ways, so why is there a flag? In the end, though, doesn't matter. Still a completed pass.
I was already catching, bro. That's ability.
As he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
2nd and 10. Here's a give to Hall.
One.
And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Doing too much. Down. She doing too much. Give it to us. The clock same to us. Okay.
Fake now. Fields to throw.
It jump out my face.
His throw's going to be incomplete.
Shit was dumb.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Like, okay. Bitch ain't got face.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Oh, the one mother. Ah.
Complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8.
Fields now to throw.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. To the air again, Fields.
Nowhere to go here. He
What?
The Texans scoop it. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
I've never seen this before.
And they will bring this one back. A fumble
Bro, are we serious? Are we serious?
Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
Are we serious?
Duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line.
Are we serious?
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now 17-14.
What the fuck? The fuck?
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
What the fuck?
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game.
Covered 2. That's the even crazier part. The guy that was streaking should have been wide open. Not the motherfucker that's underneath.
Make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Go, Reed, go.
Pierce now up the middle.
Bro.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Oh, my God.
Taking it across midfield and inside the 40.
How am I offsides, bro? The game lined me up offsides.
They got the first down anyway.
How the fuck do you line up offsides, bro?
When you picked up the first down through hard work and effort anyway. First down.
Play action. Here's Stroud. That one's complete. It's Tank Dell. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Quick throw here to Johnston. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And that is incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. How about this? They'll change it at the line. They'll try and run for it. And able to get him down, but he does.
Oh, shit, bro.
It's 1st and goal after they rip off
this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Ready, break, smash, smash.
They'll run here with Pierce. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
No, no.
Pierce.
What the fuck?
Touchdown, Houston.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A huge play there for Chicago. 53 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's Fields. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. A shotgun snap, Fields. Open man, he finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears have got it back to within a score. Santos with the extra point. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
Bro, what the fuck?
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd.
Bro, he was tackled.
And now some space.
Come on.
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 66 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Give every member of that unit a ton of credit for ripping off such a big gain there, because you don't get free for that many yards on a counter or misdirection without everybody selling the heck out of it.
1st and 10, it's Pierce. And some room to run now. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts, because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters.
Here we go.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
First and 10, it's Stroud.
Thank you.
And look at this. They get the turnover.
The retarded game strikes again.
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bears are right back in this football game. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
I'm literally calling Ike, bro. That's so crazy.
Ball to start the drive. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Here we go.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for first and 10.
Oh, hurry up.
Out of the gun, Fields. He finds his man, complete. It's Hall. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. A handoff for Hall.
On, bro. Get the fuck out my way, 84.
4-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Here we go, sir.
Play action. It's Fields sliding out of the pocket. And he'll cross over.
Oh, why the fuck you touching me still?
25. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Fields on first down.
What is... That don't make sense. That don't even make sense. You're manned on someone else. Like, what the fuck? That shit does not happen like that. Come on.
And can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 106 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Trap 60, trap 60.
And they'll go play action here.
I'm fucking stuck.
He's gonna rifle one deep left side.
It's a fucking pick, bro. Fuck out of here.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
A run for
Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 38. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence.
What are we doing out here, bro? What the fuck are we fucking doing out here?
Hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. Play action. Stroud now.
Oh, that's pick sixing, bro. That's pick sixing.
And that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Stroud on 3rd down now. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Fourth down. Here's Stroud. Got his man, Dell. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Bears will get the football back. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. Down the left sideline. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. Fields. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. They'll run with Hall, pushing through the contact. And he will have the Bears 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Look, we talk about second effort all the time, but in short yardage situations, you'd better have second effort in order to try and pick up a 1st down. And sometimes as a back, you have to be your own blocker too, don't you?
And we talk about running lanes. He made his own running lane right there with that power move. On 1st down, right back to Hall. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
Now the point after try for Santos. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Bears 28, Texans 24.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pierce.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Hurry, hurry!
Stroud to throw it.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Here's Stroud.
Oh my God, that should have been picks.
Going to be incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. So this one is